Ubisoft. Do you remember when there wasn't so much rage on everyone? Welcome to Street Racer, one of my all-time favourite karty type games on the 16-bit era. So, I can go for one player or two. You can have up to 4. And this is the type of gameplay options that you have. So, weapons, fighting, damage, collisions. You can have your difficulty on all of those. You can choose your laps per race, all the way up to 20, which is quite crazy. There's also other things that you can do, and obviously the wonder that is the password protected cup to regain things that you've got elsewhere. So let me take you through what Street Racer is and why it is amazing. So I'm going to go for a championship to start off with. We'll go for bronze, obviously, just because of where we are. So your characters are Hodger, who's clearly the handling one, Frank, who's accelerating and attacking, Sazula, who is all about the attacking and good handling as well, Biff seems to be a bit more of an all-rounder, as is Ralph, who's more about speed than handling himself, Surf, and you can see they're doing their special moves as they're going along with things. She's about handling, so she's a good one to start with. Helmet takes a while to get going, but it's very, very good. And Sumo is all about the handling and not about the speed. So I'm going to go with Hodger. Yay! So 5 laps. Press the wrong button to get going there, sorry about that. Let's see if I can catch up. So you can see we're going around things on the other side. You've got stars to collect. Special moves to be had. So, and C is a turbo. And you can get stars as well. Now I only had one turbo, so I've used it already. Going rather well, actually. Ooh, he says. Turbo, a little bit of a naughty jump. So, shit, that's gonna make me explode! Okay, collect another one, sort that one out. There you go, Sumo can have that. Oh shit. Thank God for a timely turbo to sort that one out. Those dynamites will explode. And you need to hit a repair icon or just pass it on to someone else, essentially, to ensure you survive the world. Apologies if there's some frame rates dropping on this, by the way. It's me trying out a different version of Gens, which is an emulator. I do actually have a Mega Drive at my basement. That was close. Did he get it? I think he might have got it. Damn it. So you can continue, you can look at lap times. So if I look at lap times, you can see I was the speediest. Oh no, I wasn't. Helmet was faster than me. That's quite nice, a bit statty. Playback, so you can watch your replay of your race from any driver. I know I didn't get it just. Fastest lap, whoever got the most punches, whoever got the most stars gets points as well. So let's go to Frank 1. So every driver has 3 courses. That are themed for them. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna. No. Naff off, Surf. Yeah, I got rid of that to Ralph, he can have that. Oh, Surf's got the other one. She can go away. That was terrible. Bit of turbo on the subject. I do like the music on this. Last lap, let's see if I can get a fastest lap trophy by using every single turbo that I have. Don't think it's going to happen though. Bitch! I think that pushed me to 4th. Third. Okay. Jammy jams. Surf beat me by far. Bang on with helmet though, but gave it to me. Oh the loveliness of that. Oh, no one went away empty-handed. I suppose that's the main thing. So Suzuli's one is up next. I'm now down to 2nd in the champs. Of course. Suitable music and theming for an African person. Karting games are always been good for stereotypes, haven't they? I don't really see anything wrong with that in games like this, to be fair. Faster! Oh no, again. Ha! Gutted. Oh. So the little red line at the top is the amount of beatings my car has had. I'll get the star bonus. I ain't gonna get much. Oh, I got 2nd. That wasn't a bad. Timely turbo at the end there. Do. So beeping on that one. Helmet is the fastest man, but doesn't seem to be able to do anything with that. Biff one. Doodle-doodle-doo. Nice. So Biff being an all-American guy. Magical beard. Getting you all! So, this game suffers the same thing from all of these types of early to mid 90 type games, in that the perspective of a lot of these games were like this motorway type. You're just going forward. There is no, because of the way how the screening is, and it's a 2D environment that's around you, it is just like going on a long road without actually having any knowing that you are actually turning. Hey, win. Oh, still not the fastest lap. He was last. And then Raphael won. Oh, I remember this tune from... Oh. You know when sometimes tunes just evoke certain things? This evokes Saturday afternoons round my mates. Because this is one of the few games that I rented this game before I bought it. Oh, that was unfortunate. I remember on renting it, I took it around to my best mate at the time, who I don't actually see anymore, and having a proper laugh with it. And it was this and Theme Park, and we would spend hours and like days on it. And then I remember buying this game, but not on the Genesis. I had it on the PS1 because in the end my mate got it on his Genesis and was like, yeah, or Mega Drive for me, sorry. English, I'm a Mega Driver. So yeah, between those two games we were covered. And then I bought this on the PS1, and for some reason it made me feel quite sick. And you know when sometimes you get a bit of motion sickness in games and there's no particular rhyme or reason? It's like something's not quite aligned with the way how things move around the screen. And it put me off coming back to this version, but this version runs perfectly fine in my head, and I've still got the PS1 version. I may have to get it out and see if it still does my head in. That was a really random epic story. I'm so sorry for that. Have a drink, sir. Bugger me, I've got a fastest lap. And... oh, and star bonus. That will put me into the lead, hopefully. Let's go to Surf 1. Oh, Raph. So, of course, she's at the beach, isn't she? She's the blonde bombshell. I don't want to get the dynamite. I knew that was going to happen. Ha! Bugger. Don't tank on the last race now, Si. Come on. You could actually win something. Seems to be struggling for some reason on the old record. Please don't struggle for too long. Come back here. Haha. Good. I feel like sometimes on these types of games you have to take proper strategic shortcuts. And this is a game that does let you do that. Ah. No. Oh. Fujima flips. That's alright. Go over the line before I explode. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Fastest lap for Helmut. Actually doing quite well in a race for once. Credit bonus. I don't know. So, end of the championship. Hodger wins. I've won something. Hurrah. Silver Cup password. Don't mind if I do. That password is the same. I have that written down in a book somewhere. You know when something just jogs in your head and you're like, oh, it's true, it's real. So thank you very much to Street Racer for that. The other modes that it has is a Royal Rumble knockout where you just knockout where you go round in a circle and you have to punch people off the circle, essentially, and then when they fall off they're out. And the other thing is the football, and I'll just quickly show that before we dive off here. Soccer. It's football. Let's do a time match. I don't want to show it too long. So we'll stay outdoors. Go for Sumo since he was the other one that was keeping it ups. Ah, helmet scores. And so what you're trying to do is get the epoxy ball. Where is it? There it is. Helmet wins again. Ha! Oh, bugger. And you can't just stand in front of the hands. I have tried that. Gotcha. Yay! So, like a prelude to supersonic battle cars, really. This is. It is a stupidly fun mode, and you can spend quite a lot of time on this if you want to. Ah, bollocks. On Frank. Hey. Don't tell me I'm going to win this as well. Oh no, how much do you pay to that? Can't quite get it. There we go. Hey! Back up to 4. Okay, 30 seconds. No helmet. No! Oh, go again! Hey! Oh, you guys can do what you want. I think I've won. So you can end up doing it like a league in a way of how many people have won stuff, how many points they've got. And continue down, up and down until you finish the season. I remember spending a lot of time doing things like that as well. So that is Street Racer. There is versions available on the Genesis Mega Drive versions. There's also a PlayStation 1 version, and I'm sure Saturn or Dreamcast, something like that. But thank you very much for watching.